Hello, good afternoon. It's Auto Addict here. Hello to my fellow auto addicts. We have an XT5 2022 Sport. This is pretty clean. It has the giant brakes. Oh my goodness. Look at those. Those are huge. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think they're 6 pistons, but they look way bigger. They pretty much take up half of that rotor. They barely fit with those 17s on there. Are those 17s or 18s? Let's see. Those are... Oh, they say 20s. They don't look like 20s. This is R20. They definitely look smaller than a 20, maybe because of the wheel wells. But I digress. We have this 2022 XT5 Sport. It is black. Our sports do come with the black grille. Take a look at the back. A little bit of red there. Our keys match the calipers, so this vehicle would have a red key. And then all sports have the neutral density tail lights. Very nice to have, especially on a dark vehicle. Charcoal gray or black looks best with this little Cadillac logo there. I like how they did the LEDs. Like, look at these layers that are actually inside of here. So many layers in this piece. It's crazy how it just cascades down like that. Very nice detail. This is all-wheel drive. You can select and turn it on and off. Get a good look at the back here. And this is a 400. So since Cadillac is going electric in the next 5 years, we're doing Newton meters of torque. So the 400s are the V6 versions. And then we'll just step inside real quick so everyone could see. Cadillac also actually put this windshield wiper up there so it's out of the elements, and it also saves a little energy because gravity actually drops it, and then the motor kicks in about halfway through and brings it up, or kicks in halfway through, brings it right back. And it's just a cleaner look, if you ask me, my personal opinion. So if we come around to the driver's seat, this is full keyless entry. We have a carbon with a little metal weaved into it, which is original. I like that. Of course, memory seating, fold-in mirrors there. I like the floor mats, the big crest right there. We do have the silver stitching as well. So this is how it starts. I like that. As soon as you step in, it kind of greets you and welcomes you. And we're just going to hold this for 8 seconds and not turn the engine on. Of course, it's not going to let me because I don't have the key. I didn't want to go to the key box. It does have a heads-up display there. Reflects off the windshield back at you. You can see we have the carbon fiber with the metal weave in between, as well as around here, and it stretches all the way down here, and then around and back up and around. So we can see the options here on the steering wheel, things like lane keep assist and our crash warning system, where light flashes and then the seat vibrates your butt, just to let you know that there is a stopped car in front of you. We have the parking sensors here, and then we have the automatic parking here. I just saw how this works. A buddy of mine has a Chevy SS, and he has this, and he demonstrated it for me. It's pretty cool. All you do is control the brake, and it does all the turning of the steering wheel for you, and senses and everything, like as you're backing up and everything. It's pretty crazy to see. So the automatic stop start as well. Some people get annoyed at that. I know I'm one of them. I get annoyed at that. Oh, looky here. We have the upgraded brake pedals as well, or the upgraded pedals. That's pretty cool. And so we have your lever here. Push this, it goes down. Push it up. And here, this controls the screen there, just in case you didn't want to reach over and touch it. It's a little better. I do like this because you can actually push down on it. You can push it left and push it right, push it up, push it down, and switch pages. And then you can just scroll through with a turn of the menu and then click on what you want. So it's very easy. It's not like a touchpad where you got to guess of what you're clicking on. You know exactly what you're doing here. Once you get used to it, it does take some getting used to. You have your back button, your home button. You can go straight to your music, straight to your phone, skip songs, because this is your level right here for your volume. And then you could click it, of course, to turn your music off and back on. But yeah, this is the music volume. It's just really cool. I mean, you have options. You can do it here with your music volume as well. But, you know, I drive a stick, so usually I keep my left hand on the wheel. So if my left hand is on the wheel, my right hand is free to just, you know, hang right off of this middle console here and just turn the dial or turn this. So we have wireless charging, and Cadillac, I don't know if any other manufacturers does this, but they actually put some of the AC ducting this way so your phone doesn't heat up when it's charging. So we have your USB-Cs there. This tray does come out, so you have some room. You see the little key fob cut out there. But just in case your key fob battery is low and your signal isn't that well, you can actually use the antenna to get it to work still in an emergency situation. We have some compartments down there, or a compartment down there, just in case you want to stick your purse or, I don't know, a bag, a number one from McDonald's, whichever one you want to do. And what else do we have here? These are your adjustments for the heads-up display, so you can bring the screen up, bring it down, so only you can see it. You can change the info, change the brightness, you know, up and down as well. You have your parking brake here. This does have the live streaming rear view camera, so you just flip this down, flip it up, and it'll actually change from a screen to a mirror. And then, of course, we have your shade, so you can bring the shade and you can open the sunroof or just crack it like it is right now. It has a full panoramic roof, very big, very huge. So full panoramic roof, and then we have the alert system. So if your windows are down and you don't want anyone reaching inside your car, you can turn this on. It's bad to have it on when you have somebody in the car because the alarm will go off. And then of course we have your memory garage settings here. Let's see, for the ladies, I have the vanity here, which is nice and bright. And then I'll show everyone the back seat, Bose premium system. So it's gonna sound really good. Good bass, good mids, good highs. And as we step in the back, we have your climate control here. This is tri-zone climate control. So the driver's side has theirs, the passenger has their own setting, and then the rear seats have their own setting. And then if you look up there, we also have the heated and ventilated seats, which just came on for a sec. And so now that we're in the back, down here you have a cubby hole, and then underneath there you have a USB and USB-C port. And then for me, Back here is a little tight. As you can see, my head, I'm 6'2", my head does touch the roof of this, so I would kind of have to lean forward like this to be comfortable. If I put my head straight up, my head is touching the roof. So let's see what we have here. Some cup holders. It's small, but I can fit my arm there. If I have a drink there, I might have to put it on the other side because my arm needs somewhere to go. Unless, I don't know how that will work. Have a big gulp right here and then just, you know, stick my little bit of my elbow there. But it's there if you need it. And then we'll just check out the back. Hey. Good. So you touch that. It'll blink, it'll go up. You also have your adjustable rails right here. This does slide along these rails, so if you have something back there you don't want moving around, you can pull it back or push it forward. It does lock in place. And then this is for privacy, just so you don't have anybody reaching or looking in your back window. You know, it's getting pretty bad out there. Everybody's getting their windows broken into and their catalytic converters stolen. So this gives you a little bit of privacy. And then you just tap the button, and then it goes down. I like that. And then if you have the key on you, it has a little Cadillac logo that comes down here where you can just kick. And as soon as you kick, the lights will blink and then it'll start coming up. And it'll also go down for you as well. So the 2022 XT5, everybody, tell me what you think. I think it looks better than the Buick. I think it looks better than what's the other one? The Chevy version, the Equinox, I think. It's a V6, it has 310 horsepower. It's a 3.6 liter naturally aspirated V6. You can also get this with a 2.0 turbo. I think it has 237 horsepower, but when you get a 2.0 turbo, you're not getting it for the performance, you're getting it for the gas mileage. Everyone knows about the gas prices these days. They're atrocious, even though they're not really paying for more for the barrel, but they're still charging us. Signature daytime running LEDs. They do go all the way down. Very nice to have. All right, my auto addicts, let me know if you liked it, if you loved it, if you hate it, you think it's ugly. Like, subscribe, let me know how everyone feels, and auto addict out.